He always looked at me like that. Part 2, the waiting side. He finally admitted he was in love with his biggest rival. But the next morning, another guy sat beside him, and he couldn't hide how jealous he was. Everyone thinks the hard part is falling. It isn't. The hard part is knowing. Knowing before the other person knows. Carrying the weight of a feeling that hasn't been named yet and can't be because naming it alone means nothing. It needs two voices or it's just an echo in an empty room. My name is Eli Crane. I transferred to Westmore in September. And I knew by October. Let me tell you what nobody tells you about being the one who figures it out first. You have to watch. Constantly, you become fluent in a person from a distance, reading every signal they don't know they're sending, filing away the small things. The way they laugh when something actually surprises them versus when they're being polite. The way they go quiet right before they say something they actually mean. The way they hold their coffee cup with both hands when they're thinking hard, like they need something to grip. You do all of this while acting completely normal. I became an expert at acting completely normal around Levi Williams. It was, without question, the hardest thing I'd done since transferring. Harder than the coursework. Harder than rebuilding a social life from scratch in a new city. Harder than convincing Professor Chen that my reading of Rawls was not, in fact, a misread, which took 3 weeks and one very long office hour session. All of that was easier than standing next to Levi in a hallway and talking about policy papers like I wasn't already 3 steps into something I had no roadmap for. The debate tournament was October. I signed up because I heard him mention it in seminar. I want to be clear about this. That is the only reason. I had been at Westmore for 3 weeks, I had no particular attachment to competitive debate, and I signed up because a person I'd known for 21 days said the words, debate tournament, in a room I was sitting in, and something in me went, there. Not proud of it. Just telling you what happened. What I was not prepared for was how he argued. Not aggressively. Precisely. Every word went exactly where he meant it to go, and the structure of his thinking was visible in real time. You could watch him build the thing and know that every piece was load-bearing. He was the kind of person who made you better just by being in the room, because you couldn't afford not to be. I won.